Alright, we're back. Golly. Well, that was a bit of an ordeal. Anyway, we're back now. So I'll just put that down out of the way. And this is back on. As you can see, we hit that and we bounced off it. And now we don't know where we're going. So no trades at the moment. We've just got to sit tight. And that might be the way of it for this Euro Open. We got another half hour and we'll get the UK Open, whatever, and we'll see where we are there. Not much to really do. I can go and have a look at some of the other bits and pieces, see what we've got. I'll bring it back to there. So I was looking at the Aussie US just before. It popped up, but again, no real trade there in my opinion at this stage. I mean, I could be wrong. If we'd had the EA running on it, on the 1 hour, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it might have took a buy here if we'd had it running earlier. I'll just get this. Might have taken a buy just here, and it would have got a 9 pip move. Really not worth having. 15 on the second hour, and then you would have been back to nothing. So yeah, probably not a good move. What else we got there? USD JPY. It's really not in any move anywhere. It has moved. You can see this is yesterday's. When I put the EA on yesterday, this is where it was at. Would have been a good trade there with 28 pips available. But anyway, it's not there today, so I'll put that. I'd say it's going to be roughly about there. And like if I'd put the EA on it, come here you, right here. Yeah, and about there, probably. So no trades there as far as EA would be concerned at this stage. USD CAD actually got to where the guy said, I think, was it USD CAD? No, it might have been Euro USD. Let's have a look. Where is it? This is it, yeah. It didn't get anywhere near what he suggested it was going to get to for a sell, so it would have been a waste of a day. And the whole point of having an EA and running on 1 hour, in my opinion, is to make use of your day and get it over with within an hour or two. So that's the way I see it. So if we get back to this, we've seen here that this is a false breakout now. Not a lot we can do about it. And we're looking for another opportunity. This, for some reason, hasn't refreshed properly. So I'll just check it. And I'll go to 1. And it's not ready to refresh up there on the 1 hour. But on the 15 it should, I would have thought. So that's popping back up again now. So who's to say it won't continue on back up there? We don't know. Anyway, I'm not overly enthused after the loss on the first trade. Looks like we're streaming okay again this time, thank God. And I'll just check that Yep, okay, so that's all good. So I don't know what happened, but we certainly ran out of internet. I don't know whether I should modify my trader there. It's going to head back up there now. It's got a little bit of volume there. And we'll wait and see if we get a pullback. I might switch her on. Go the 30 minute. So that's a 30-minute candle. It's about to change over to a new 30-minute candle any tick of the top. And we'll see what we got. And the sensor data for the transmission is up and down like a yo-yo. We've got really bad weather here at the moment, and we have a wireless connection to the internet, so maybe we've got to have a problem there. So I've got another warning back up that it's not happy. Damn. Anyway, we'll I'll just put a note in there, sorry. Weather limiting internet speed. EED. Limiting is spelled wrong. See if we can get that right. Okay, we're good. New half hour started, and I'm afraid if I don't, actually if I stick this here, if I go to the half hour, if I go to the 15 should pop up there. See, it doesn't want to take a trade now until it's up there, which I think is a really good idea. But we just don't know what's happening here, do we? Let's see if I can expand that out. So we had peak, come back. I've got it come right back down to here. It's gone up, and we've got another one going. But it's got to get up there now to take the trade. So we might just reactivate that and see how we go. Of course, it could be too early for this trade. Perhaps I should turn the amount back off a bit, but we'll see. So that's the most volume we had all day. This one was up, but it pulled back. Maybe I just didn't leave it enough room. For that not to get stopped out, would have need 21 pip stop loss. Just going to switch the live trading back off for a minute. Go back to the 1 hour. See, we should have been in there, not up there. I'm a bit curious why we're getting in so late. I suppose I put it up a little bit higher to stop it getting false breakouts, but there you are, we got one anyway. Curious. I don't think we'll take any trades until after 6 o'clock my time. We'll just wait and see. Better safe than sorry. Currently I'm still up over 10% for the week. which is fine by me, so I don't have to take a trade. I'm not obliged to take a trade at this stage. Okay, it says it's happy with the speed again now. Excuse me. So, oh, good.
Why upgrade to YouTube Premium? It's ad-free, so you'll never have to stop your how-tos to skip an ad. It has background play, so whether you're working out to music or listening to a podcast, you'll set...
Curious how loud that music's coming out on the stream. So we'll have a look. Yep, okay. So that's all good. Okay, now I'm talking over the top. See how that sounds? What the fuck? Okay, now I'm talking over the top. See how that sounds? Yeah, it works. Okay, all good. All good. Oh dear. Alright, so gonna wait now till next hour clock's over. Waiting till next hour. See if we get trade or not. Okay. Just going to have a look at the activation on the EA, see if I understand why it's doing what it's doing. Oh, I've added 10 pips to it. Yeah. Oh, that's a range. If bid's greater than get line 2 plus... Oh, and if bid's... No, let's read that out again. If the bid is less than the get line 2 and the bid is greater than get line 2 plus 10 pips, or minus 10 pips in this case, take a trade. So, a bit curious why I took this trade here. Let's just move that down a bit. And we'll go back to the 15 and just measure how many pips it was when it took that trade. So you've got the ask and the bid getting involved in these automations. Well, it ended up 13 pips up before it took a trade. Now, if we got in right at the knocker, we probably would have got a break-even trade out of it instead of a loss. And we would have got it again. Maybe. No. Wow, it's so close to getting a loss there, isn't it? On the 1 hour though. Yeah, would have brought one to break even. So yeah, and sometimes that saves you and sometimes it doesn't. Just wondering if I can do something about it. I might wait until I come back for the second session and do something about it then. Okay, just get out of that for now. I'll run a bit of back testing on it with it set tighter, and we'll see if we, if we can get a better entry, or not get an entry at all, perhaps, and just make it a little bit tighter on that pickup rather than getting in with nearly a 10 pip disadvantage there. 15 minutes. We'll see what happens. The trouble is that music's coming through. Yeah. I've got no idea. There we go. That'll make it better. It's a lot to figure out when you're trying to do this streaming. It's not all just, oh yeah, let's do it, and works. It takes a little bit of thinking and fiddling around to make it work properly. Anyway, I'm going to give you a break for 10 minutes. I'll come back at 5 to 6 my time, and we'll see where we're at. Now look at that, that's going up above it. This would have been a good trade if this entry had got in down here, perhaps with a slightly better stop loss. If we got in closer to there, maybe within a couple of points, and we set a 12 pip stop loss, maybe we might have got a better trade. Might not. It might have still stopped us out. Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to have to wait and see now. It's too late to take the trade now, so I wouldn't be contemplating taking a trade right. Well, we might get at the end of the hours, might get a break and retest. Let's see if I haven't got a drawing program on this. Actually, I do have one on there somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I had one installed. Maybe I took it off. No, can't see it there. Or there. So I don't have one there. Bugger. What about here? Not obvious. Nope. I'll get one. I'll download one and install one. Won't be long. So, Epic Pen. I wonder if it's free. I should have written free, shouldn't I? Here we go. Right. Still comes up under free. Right, we'll have a look. Might be free for 5 minutes. Okay. Alright, let's hit download. For personal trial use. Okay, see. So I knew there was going to be a catch to it. Otherwise it's $35 to buy it. Well, if I was going to recommend that, I'd have to be a... what have I got? Contact help, buy They have a Discord community. Oh, who cares? Alright, there we go. We're setting up. Click run. Uh-oh. I have to accept. Next. 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 Finish. Alright. Where is it? There it is. So, oh yeah. Very cute. So we just want like I don't know what we want. Let's see. It's not working. I need to click on pencil. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Alright. Let's see how that looks on my how do you unselect it? Gotta click cursor. Alright, got it. So if we go back to there, and that should be appearing on here. It's on there and on there. Let's see what my phone says. My phone's about a week behind on this. Come on, get up there. As it's working. I don't know if I believe it. Alright. I'm waiting for that line to show up on my phone. My phone's about a week behind on this. There we go. So. Not showing. So I can draw it on there, but I can see it, but you can't see it. Alright. I'm waiting for that line to show up on my phone. Well, that just sucks. So the screen capture software can't actually see that. There we go. And that means I'm going to have to fiddle with it to make it work. Alright, tough titties. We'll give it up as a bad joke. I need to get an eraser. There it is. I'll erase that. There we go. So I can draw it on there, but I can see it, but you can't see it. Okay. So much for that idea. I reckon I've had that before, and now I know why I don't have it. I've tried it before. Just forgotten. Yeah, so I'm a bit disappointed. That trade could have been okay with the slightly better settings on the EA. And damn. I'm trying to turn this bloody thing off now. Can't turn it off. Would you believe? So I can't turn this Epic pen off. It refuses to go off. Golly. Anyway, very disappointed I mucked this trade up. But not much we can do about it. We just got to deal with it. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to close this and we will see if we can't get a trade there, because clearly we're not getting one here. So what am I writing in? Thought I was writing. Try that again. Okay. Alright there. That's it. We did a loss and we effectively lost 18 pips. End of story. Should have had a winning trade, but we got a losing trade for various different reasons. I will have a look at the EA and see if I can't figure out why it took that entry so high, because it shouldn't have. It did that yesterday too, and I never really twigged to it. It shouldn't take it quite that high, but anyway, I would have thought it would have been more likely to come in about here. But anyway, whatever the reason, we'll get it sorted and come back for the New York session. Cheers for now.